This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Canes will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Blue Devils offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, at this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking to throw here. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Cook. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive moving. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 7-2-0. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Looking to throw it on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the first down. And the Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Off target and incomplete. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Dumps it down to the back. Clark. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
13, set to advance on the football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Blue Devils will have to kick this away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They keep him guessing with a run. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a 1st down at the 41. 1st down and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
He's brought down at the 33. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass this time. The sure hands. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll try a pass here. Here's the target, and it's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to kick it off.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The clock is still running. Have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Blue Devils will send the punt team onto the field. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, Here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Same tailback, another carry. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Hurricanes will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now the important point after attempt. After the PAT, the lead is 20. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 22-0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a deep completion. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That's reeled in. It's more. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. And the Blue Devils will have to kick it away.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Canes will line up to punt it away.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Canes will have to punt this one away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They're going to run it here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense.
Here we go, set.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He lets it go on the move. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
In the red area, it's Knight. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The Hurricanes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Touchdown, Miami. They are pouring it on now.
Touchdown, Miami. Number 31 in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 27-0.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 15.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Canes. They continue to roll up the score. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
34-7.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, better get some consolation points here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two.
Looking deep down the right side. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.